How's it going, guys? Chris back again with some more Brawl. Today we're doing Sovereign Okinec Owl. I believe that's how we say that. If not, I think close. Hardened Scales. That's basically what we're trying to do. I wanted to build a Selesnya +1/+1 counters deck. That was my goal, and I think we moved in the right direction. I think this guy probably the best Selesnya counters commander at the moment. Although maybe like Hanzan is still better. I think it's hard to say. But either way, I think he's pretty good. This deck ended up running like 24 creatures, which I was a little. Get down our commander because he's a good blocker. He has ward. Like a death touch spell could kill him, I suppose, if we block. Are you gonna spend your entire turn for this opponent? You are, okay. Go for the throat. Ouch. Up to 5. Guess we do Tapland Angel Token. They remove a token. They use a removal spell on our 1/1 human token. I'm pretty okay with that, I think. Bye bye, Elspeth. Will we miss? Oh, we're just gonna go to planes, I think. Can't really afford Tapland because I wanna be greedy. I think. Going from 6 to 9 is a pretty good curve. Lot to go for. And we only let them draw one card this way. And we're gonna wait and cast a Great Henge instead. Just so that I get the Conclave Mentor trigger. The plan falls apart if they remove Okinec again, but it looks like it's gonna happen too. Really, opponent? Well, I mean, now I can just cast Great Henge into Conclave Mentor, so I guess it doesn't matter. But the card draw is the problem. I wanted to avoid that, being completely honest. Just hard casting a Great Henge. We're gonna have a Hexproof creature next turn, which is gonna be good. There's still a chance that they just have 2 removal spells, and we're still sad. Although we go up to 19. And we're gonna go down 7 next turn anyways, if they remove everything. Okay, well that doesn't let us go down or go up. Like in theory at this point, if we can get creatures to stick, we should just win the game, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen. Ouch, ouch. Thank you, opponent. How much we want to bet they've been saving the edict for my hexproof creature? I mean, our creatures are big now. How much removal can they have, honestly? I've never ran into a black-white deck that has like 60 removal spells in it. Generally, they only have 55. Neat. Die. Expertly done, French lab coat. Expertly done. They prevented some of our life gain. They killed off the creatures in the early game. I am a tad salty. Actually, do I have a reroll? Going to game 2. The salt came out a little bit. A little bit of salt. Mainly because there are ways around that type of deck style too, right? Like, if we had built more protection elements into our deck, we wouldn't have to worry so much about that kind of thing. It wouldn't just be a hard counter. But if you build in the protection element, this is not great, but I might free mull this. These two are dead, and this, in theory, is eventually a white mana, but it's also not great. This is worse, better, worse. Neato. We're gonna get a forest. We're probably not gonna get Yorvo down on turn 3. It would be unlikely to. Well, would it be if we draw another land? There's nearly a 50%. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was gonna say there's nearly a 50% chance that it would be a green source, but like that's not always true, right? Like it's high roll. Okay, fair enough. I think after our last game, we just have to try making it out like a bandit. I mean, that spell's counterspell to me, so I was a little hesitant. Give her a go. Okay, wasn't a counterspell. They were just holding up clock. Maybe they did have something, and they ended up not wanting to use it. Ooh. No. Use mana correctly, Arena. Extra turn. Lucky boy. We could have played Okinec there, but I think I want to get down to Elspeth instead. Our opponent could Wrath us at any point, and if they do, Planewalkers tend to survive Wrath better than creatures. Probably might just be mana screwed. They might just be in my book, in my neck of the woods. So let's. You're an angel now. I guess I'll be mean. Didn't want to, but that's probably just the right play. It's probably just the right play. Like if your opponent spends their 3 or 4 turns investing into something, you should probably just hamper that before it becomes a problem. I am very sorry, Antioch. You were a valiant opponent. The the mood swings this game are on high, man. There was mild salt in game 1. There was and then there was just sadness for our opponent in game 2. Okay, this could be good. This is turn to an offensa into a turn 3 Burnished Hart. Those are all good things. Archangel Elspeth is one of those cards that I've never really liked that much, but apparently she's down with us this deck because she has shown up at every opportunity. Should we go for the Surveil land? We haven't really used it. But okay, well that explains why we haven't used it. Should have got the tap land, I suppose, so that we don't accidentally draw it later on. But the chances of us drawing it later on are not great. Mm-hmm. Elspeth, I guess. That was a hard discard. I feel like the fact that we've discarded the Elspeth means we're gonna lose the game just because of the betrayal. Like she showed up in every game and has been useful in every game, and we were like, nah, not this time around. Plus, like this is a black deck, right? Like they're removal is a thing. I don't know. With valuing the Toski highly, maybe that's incorrect. Hmm. Uh, calendar. I like calendars. I'm gonna go up to 6 here. If we go up to 6, it means we can more efficiently have our creatures removed. You know, like we can ramp the percentage of mana that we're losing versus the percentage of mana that our opponent is spending. Go for the Throat is good when it takes out an Anafenza, but it's really good when it takes out a Soul of the Harvest. You know, because you get 4 mana out of that basically. 4 free mana. Swift End, very cool. Yeah, I was always gonna sacrifice it. Hmm. One ring. Sure, I guess. We're all in on Millennium Clock now. All in on Millennium Clock. Uh-huh. Let's search for 2 lands, get a bear. Good lands, I think. That one and that one. Has anyone ever won with Millennium Calendar? I bet they have. I bet somebody has already won with Millennium Calendar. Oh, Phyrexian Worm. Yeah. Ouch. I mean, that was a near wipe. Okay. Draw a card. Pass the turn. Solar Harvest dies. Come on, opponent. You gotta have the removal spell. Can't be hovering that much. Yeah, I thought so. I think we're just dead now. We are just dead. GG. It was rough. Rough. Removal has gotten really good recently. Not that recently, I suppose, but it has been getting better, huh? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.